Sometimes you ask people, they say, oh, I want to travel for a living. I'm like, how do you get the money to travel if you want to travel for a living? Especially doing this YouTube space, excuse me, people. People think you just turn on a camera and you start traveling. Really? You turn the camera on and you start traveling. I wish I could do that. Turn the damn camera on, and this camera is the reason why I'm traveling. Secrets of a World Traveler, people. This is what this episode's about. Yeah, Shah B from the BLACKGEO. We are on a quest, trying to get yourself on the other side of the world, from Africa back to America. Some people think Africa and America is not as close as it is, you know, but we're going to show you in this episode how fast you can get back to America from the legendary continent, the motherland, people. You know, what goes into making moves around the world, as the young Gen Zs call it, as business, people. You know, traveling is a business. It's actually industries. I'm gonna give you a hint. Industries you can get into to get you around the world. You know, there's a lot of content creators know what I'm talking about, and a few of them work in my industry outside of what I do in the BLACKGEO. Traveling is not as easy as people think, especially when you travel with family. Imagine the people you see in the airport with about 3, 4, 5 kids. Can you imagine that? I'm traveling by myself, so imagine if you have about 3 kids with you plus your wife. You know, finances, people, they got to pay their budget, house, and you got to worry about you know, getting to the place. Majority of people got to rent a car, all that type of stuff. So, Secrets of a World Traveler. This episode, this was about BLACKGEO. I'm glad you've been loving the content. I will be back in Nairobi in about 3-4 weeks. I gotta jump to New York City, handle some business. But we want to show you how fast you can get to New York City from Africa, people. Something you need to be doing. All right. So KQ, hopefully KQ loves the BLACKGEO tonight and gets us there safely. So let's get into the security, people. Let's go, BLACKGEO. Let's go. You said you need my passport? Always love this airport. Always love this airport. Some of the best people to meet is in this airport. You know that. Some of the best people to meet is in this airport. You know that. Yeah. Beautiful women, beautiful people, you know.
Is it your first time in Kenya?
Oh my God, first time in Kenya, baby. I live in Kenya. Then I talk in Liberian in Kenya, not Kenya. In Kenya, baby, don't ever say that. I'm on YouTube. Jenna the BLACKGEO. My name is Jenna the BLACKGEO on YouTube. So when you go on YouTube, yeah, una YouTube,
Yeah.
you go and you write, Jenna, yeah. Nina Nandika, yeah. Jenna, the THE, BLACKGEO, BLACKGEO, all one word, all one word. Please look me up. I've been here for 7 years, baby. You should already know me. Kenya knows me. My brother right here should know me also. Santi San. And you're so beautiful also, too. Okay. Thank you. So that on the BLACKGEO, that's what we do. People, I was about to ask a deep question. You get in my Kiswahili bag, BLACKGEO. I was about to get in my Kiswahili bag, BLACKGEO. But I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it to him. But as you see, we have For the Love on. We don't play with them. Upstairs Explore, we bringing the brand overseas, my brother. Overseas, man. Secrets of a World Traveler. And another thing is, don't tell people your business, okay? When they see you overseas, they on a Monday, Tuesday, normal people are supposed to be at work, and you in Miami or something. You know, you in Thailand. You up there making a dope reel. You know how y'all do on Instagram, people, you flexing. Do not tell people your business. Do not tell your people your business, okay? There's a lot of people out there, they want to spend their money, or they have a lot of businesses that they don't tell people about. And you know, and nowadays it's the showcase age. So people think that traveling, people just got up and started posting videos in Jordan and Dubai. No, these are people who actually work for their money, people. And they just happen to get on YouTube and just started flexing. So always remember that, people. Before you depend on a person or even YouTube, have a business behind your business. That's what the BLACKGEO is about. Unknown geography and unknown about what the hell we doing. Let people wonder about how you got here, how your business is growing. And I'm actually looking for somebody who works here, somebody who knows me, but I don't think she's working here today. I don't think them people work here. And the good thing about when you're doing a TV show, you get people who watch you, so hopefully they want to be on the BLACKGEO. But this episode is about how fast we can get from Africa to New York City. It's gonna be amazing to see. Right now the line is, I'm paying the camera on me. The line is amazing. But hopefully everybody here is going to New York so they can get us all on this plane. Usually KQ, they tell you it's gonna leave at 11 something, but they leave a little bit late, so I think they'll be able to get us all on this plane. Shout out to the company that you know, who be supporting me, getting me back and forth around the world. You know, it's a dark side. They know who they are. Been working with them for years. You know, some of the people I work with in this company watch the content. They know what we do, because some of y'all be flexing also. You know, I be watching y'all content. A few of you guys, I'm gonna shout out my guys Pena. Pena be over there flexing and you know, everywhere around the world. I don't know if he in Italy. I don't know if he in DR. CS the Explorer. He be in Belize. He be in Egypt. Marv be in Australia doing this thing. Who else? My man Mike. Mike said he just got back from Jordan. I said Mike is a real traveler. Jordan, people. Let me shout out my other flexes. Del Ray be in Thailand. Who else? My man Delano, Birch, what up, boy? Birch be in Japan for 2 days just to go pick up some shoes. You know, that's the dark side. The BLACKGEO is hooked up with a lot of people who make moves. A lot of people who make moves, people. And the BLACKGEO also, who be doing this thing. You never know where you might end up at. That's our slogan. So if you ever hear that on somebody else's channel, you know they've been watching the BLACKGEO. Know they've been watching the BLACKGEO. Secrets of a world traveler. It's not easy, people, but we made it through. A beautiful airport. Now, another secret of a world traveler, we don't show up on time. You know, we're praying that the plane actually shows up late. Let me check my phone. Okay, they said it leaves around 12. It was supposed to leave around 11:35. But shout out to KQ. They always make sure. Hold up. This gate 15. Yeah, 16. Yeah. They always make sure that travelers can get to their flight. You know, no matter if they put what time. Let me make sure, cause yeah, 17. Yeah. This is a beautiful airport. I'll show you a little bit how it looks. It's very modern, right? So this is literally showing you how fast we can get from Africa to, Africa to New York City. Let me find the gate. I'm still looking for the gate. Futuristic airport, people. Even in Africa, some of y'all only been to, you know, small cities and call that airports. When you come to Nairobi, this is very similar to being, you know, in JFK, all these other airports. So look at this beautiful. When you come here, bean, coffee. I gotta come back. We made it to the flight, BLACKGEO. You see this? They thought it was gonna leave us. And I told you, secret of a world traveler, you never make it here on time. They talking about 3 hours ahead of time. I am the BLACKGEO. We show up an hour before international flight, and we still go on the flight. And we still about to show you how easy it is to get from the legendary country of Kenya back to New York City. And we're gonna drop right back in Harlem. That would be the last stop, right back in the hood of Harlem. And I told you, from Harlem to Kadira, that's what the BLACKGEO is about. Beautiful day at the Travelers. I don't like to show too much Travelers. You know, people don't like being on camera. So, of course, you're gonna see the star, one of the stars of the BLACKGEO. Shout out to the Flying Queens. Go see Africa. You already know, that's the squad over there. And of course, I forgot to tell you, special edition, man. Machiavelli is taking over the channel. You're gonna see him a lot in Nairobi. It's gonna be amazing to see this young Gen Z take over this town for us. And because we're getting old people. I know we kind of still look young and all that, but we're getting kind of old, so we adding Gen Zs to our content who's working for us. So Machiavelli 254 official, we'll be hosting episodes starting next week on the BLACKGEO. You already. And as we said about KQ, they said it was going to leave at a certain time, and they gave the BLACKGEO a certain time to get here. So we're going to make it on this flight. Beautiful, people, beautiful. A lot of my friends thinking about coming to Africa. It's going to take 3 years to get there. It's literally only going to take us 15 hours to get back to where we are. But that's because we're on the other side of Africa. We're leaving East Africa to go to East Coast of the United States. So if you're ever trying to go to Morocco, I fly to Morocco often. From New York City to Morocco is only a 6-hour flight. You should definitely try Casablanca and Marrakesh in your travels. And as you hear that, the lady is up here overtaking my commentary. Shout out to the lady who's in the intercom. But yeah, Marrakesh, 6 hours away from New York City. Easy flight you should get to. You will love that country. I love Marrakesh. It was a time I was going through a dark time. I'm gonna call it a small dark time. And it just so happened I had a trip to Marrakesh, and Marrakesh spiked the BLACKGEO up. You'll see a small vlog that I did in Marrakesh, behind the scenes, production team trip. You know, but Africa is not that far away from people. Africa is just because it's a big continent. You think it's going to be 20 hours away. Not every country. All right, you can actually fly to Marrakesh faster. You can get to the west coast of America. All right, and guess what? The BLACKGEO was introduced to a lot of travelers today. Every time I travel, a lot of new travelers find out who the BLACKGEO is. Okay, it's nothing new. And we're hoping to get on this plane safely, people. We're hoping to get on this plane safely. We'll see, man. We'll see. But this is still a secret of a world traveler. Another thing. Never have your eggs in one basket, people. Never have your egg in one basket. All right? When it comes to traveling. All right? You assuming people you watching online that everything they do, they making money off YouTube. They making money off, you know, some TV show or whatever. No, businesses behind businesses. I keep telling you, that's the main thing we push. And the business I work in America helps the BLACKGEO, and it's another flip, we're gonna call it, or another agreement, because I've been working with that company for over 16 years, going on 17 years. I told you, shout out to that company. And it's people who I work with that company, they see me on the BLACKGEO, they be like, you still work here? I'm like, you damn right I still work here, because I put sweat and equity in that company. All right? So shout out to that company that I work for. We're gonna call it a dark. We don't give up a lot of our secrets. But yeah, company within companies. So the BLACKGEO is hooked up with many different companies that helps each other. And yeah, BLACKGEO still does a lot of things, man, you know, so. Yeah, we still work out here, people. And we still have our businesses. But the companies we work for, it's a compromise. You know, they both help us the way we help them. All right? So anytime you're working for a business, also make sure it benefits you. Also, it's not a strain, it's not a hindrance on your life. You know, because the company I work for, you can be there anytime, but anytime you need time off, we take about, you know, people in my company we work for, we take about 3-4 months off at a time, if you want to. So have those type of jobs where you can work anytime, you know, 24 hours a day, 365, but if you need time off, you're able to take that time off. And travel, as we're doing. but we're traveling for work. You know, I work also in America, but I also work in Nairobi, so we're leaving work to go to work. We want to say, we're going to miss you, Nairobi. We're going to miss you, but guess what? Shabi will be back in 1 month. But guess what? We got beautiful people who's taking over the BLACKGEO. Beautiful people. You better like and subscribe. They doing big things in this country, you know, bubbling up as we do, and as they do, as we do also. We send each other on missions, so I'm on a mission. I gotta go take care of some business, you know, and that's what we do on the BLACKGEO. Exclusive things to see here. This is the plane taking us back to the legendary city of New York City. You already know. Secrets of a world traveler. Tell people, you have to have hustles with hustles, people. You know, only my hustles get me here, man. I tell my Kenyan people that the same thing when they see me in Kenya for the last 7 years. You know, nobody really knows what I do to get here, but just know I'm a hustler, baby, and I'm not gonna steal it from Jay-Z, but we do have to sell water to a well. For real. And you gotta be supportive to your own business. Don't let nobody be scared to show your business out here. You see what I'm doing? I've been talking my joints since I was in security. Okay, Secrets of a World Traveler. We're gonna show how it looks right here, baby. Beautiful, beautiful. My ladies, are y'all traveling today? Are y'all traveling today? Y'all don't want to talk? What I would love to do is get somebody to speak about their travels, but you're going to see Shabi. I'm going to tell you my seat where I'm sitting at BLACKGEO. Like I said, we're humble people. Sometimes we get first class, sometimes we don't. We don't care about that. We just care about being on the safe flight. They got me at 15E. What I plan to do is give them my seat, plug my phone. Usually I grab my pillow and I just knock out until I see the drinks come out. You know what I'm saying? It's been a good 3 weeks production team. We got a lot of epic videos coming up for you, BLACKGEO. A lot of epic videos. And guess what? Tell Jamaica the BLACKGEO's on his way. Okay. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that, right? And our slogan is, you never know where you might end up at. And be right here in the middle of this, I don't know what you want to call this, hallway. Getting on this plane. Another look at the plane. Exclusive look on Secrets of a World Traveler. Busy. All these people are business people, okay? Respect your hustle, respect your grind. It's not easy to travel from East Africa to New York, but these people right here are showing you how to do it. This is just called a secret from a world traveler because world travelers know how to maneuver on time when you're late. And as you know, you said we're not getting first class. Don't worry about that. Secrets of a World Traveler. You can't be bougie, okay? I've flown first class many times, but as being a world traveler, we don't care if it's the first or the last seat. If you see my videos in Frankfurt, I mean, I had the whole row in the back with another traveler. It doesn't matter. You know, as long as we get there safely, people. Yeah. So we're on a legendary flight right now. Legendary flight. KQ is one of the best airlines. You cannot miss with this airline. Please, people, if you ever travel anywhere around the world, make sure you come to KQ. They'll take care of you. And tell them the BLACKGEO sent you. All right? Loyal customer for 7 years and will never stop. And guess what? First class travelers already got their feet out already. You know about that. You know about that. Well, we still bored and they got their feet out. Damn, bro. The people already got their feet out. It's crazy. So, on this journey, this is literally how to get to your seat. Now we on stage 3. How to get to your seat as a world traveler. We have made it to the flight. I told you, a late traveler knows what he's doing. So much things to do in this country, but guess what? We still get work done on the other side of the world, which we're about to do. I told you we have a special edition country that we're adding to the content, BLACKGEO. Alright. But guess what? Before we do that, we got to show you what goes into a traveler from East Africa to the motherland people. I said East Africa, motherland, to New York City, the legendary city. So let me get some sleep, let me get some rest. We'll continue this legendary journey of the BLACKGEO. Captain has called for landing, so we are preparing to get ready to land back in New York City. Everybody's exhausted, but I think everybody had a good flight, 15 hours. Thank the crew for showing us a good time on this flight. This is a beautiful flight, people. Make sure when you're flying from Africa, anywhere in the world, KQ is one of the best airlines to take. As you see, we are all ready to stretch our legs out, get back in this beautiful city of New York City. Alright. This series was simply to tell people how quick you can get from Africa to anywhere around the world. And we chose New York City to show you. 15 hours away. But all you gotta do is close your eyes and you'll be back in another continent. Very easy to get to. People need to be going back and forth to Africa on a daily basis, or on a weekly basis, or on a monthly basis, yearly basis, doesn't matter. Make sure you put Africa in your travels. And our last stop will be Harlem, West Side, where my apartment is. So we're branding literally from my house in Nayo Estates in Gung Road all the way to Harlem, West Side. This is what the BLACKGEO does. Right? Very cultural. Alright. Now I gotta wonder what I want to do today, BLACKGEO. This is secrets of a world traveler. And when a world traveler lands, you never know what he might do. So probably had to knock out, go to sleep again, 15-hour flight. You've been with me since we was in Nairobi, and I hope you enjoyed this nice video. I guess it's the first time you get to travel with me, okay? We got beautiful flight attendants who took care of us, beautiful people. We'll be touching down real soon. No matter how long the flight is, we will make sure we get to the other side of the world, you know? Shout out to KQ for getting us here safely. We are back in New York City, straight from Nairobi. Yeah. From East Africa to East New York City. Beautiful, beautiful. Better love KQ. KQ is so beautiful. You would love to fly this airline. And that's what we do at the BLACKGEO. So we headed from Nairobi to Harlem, New York City. And this is the first time I dropped down New York City and we didn't drop on a...
Yes, they're coming.
They actually putting us on a bus today. This is crazy. Usually you see this in other cities, you don't see this in New York City, but today we're riding a bus. Good. Today got us riding a bus. I
slept like for about 8-9 hours. I kept waking up and I'll go back to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. But believe it or not, I've been on longer flights than 15 hours. I've been on flights that's over 22 hours before. When you're going to Asia, to Australia, those flights are even more further away. Well, Johannesburg. Johannesburg would be about 20 hours from New York City. So, but remember people, Africa is a huge continent. You can fly to Lagos or Accra in 8 hours from the East Coast, or you can fly to Marrakesh in 6 hours from the East Coast. So a lot of these places are not really far away. Not really far away. They got us on a bus today. I didn't even know we were going to have us on a bus. That's what we give you at the BLACKGEO. That's what we do. Beautiful bus here. Okay. Beautiful. So we're back in New York City, all the way from Nairobi. I'll be back in Nairobi next month. People. Just gotta go handle some business in New York City, and got a special edition country coming up. I'm not gonna give you all the details, but we are back in the legendary city of New York. You know, you gotta love it. It's been a great production, 3-4 weeks. Secrets of a world traveler. You never know where we might end up at. Baby, just give me a reason why. You want me to be here? Nobody don't waste my time. One of the quickest customs runs I ever did. Shout out to JFK early morning flight. I made it through customs. Usually you're gonna be there for about 30 minutes, you know? But the good thing is, it's a morning flight. So we're gonna figure out where everybody's bags is. Let's go. This is strictly about straight from Africa to New York City, how easy it is to get here. You already know. This is Sao Paulo, Bogota. Let me go find out where Nairobi is. Let's go find out let's get lost together, BLACKGEO. Let's get lost together. We're gonna figure out where Nairobi bags are gonna be. And tell me, how did you love the flight? Does my eyes look crazy? I do need to go freshen up, people. 15-hour flight, but you know, this is what we do when we go back and forth to Africa from New York City. So I'm trying to see where is the Nairobi. Let's go right here first. Usually supposed to look. 2. Oh, okay. Belt 8. So we're going to Belt 8, BLACKGEO. As soon as I get up my bag, I'm headed straight to Harlem. That's where I'm probably gonna end the video. All right, straight to Harlem, people. And I told you how connected Africa and Harlem is, so that's where the video must end in the beautiful uptown of Harlem. Exclusive videos you only get from the BLACKGEO, straight from Africa. Straight to New York City. It's what people do on a daily basis. All right. And I'm gonna go down here. Let me go down here. Check my bag. My bag's probably gonna be right here on this belt. So we're gonna chill for a minute. Grab my bags. Head uptown, BLACKGEO. It's been a long, long night. So this is what we give you at the Black Mother Geo. Look at that. I mean, this is what happens when you deal with the BLACKGEO. BLACKGEO is back in New York City, people. Back in New York City. Drop it down from Nairobi. What up, peoples? Hello, peoples. Hello, peoples. This is the BLACKGEO. Back in New York City. Hello, mommy. The BLACKGEO is back in New York City. Let's have fun, people. Let's have fun. Now we have to go see. I'm going to catch the air train, and from the air train, I'm going to catch an Uber home. So let me see where the air train is, because we are in Terminal 4, I believe. So it should say transit to the city. Yeah. Now, people, another thing we want to tell you about secrets of a world traveler: always stay busy. Always stay busy. You know, keeping yourself busy will, you know, keep you disciplined, keep you grounded, and it's gonna give you things to do while you build up your equity. You know, while you're building up your funds, and you have many plans to go to, many places to go to. You know, definitely. Miss, can I say something to you? Can you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? Because you're so beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm serious. Yo, no, the BLACKGEO. The BLACKGEO. G-E-O.
All right.
Please, like and subscribe. And I heard they'll say, are y'all doing better now today?
Yeah, we're doing better.
Okay. I'm going to specifically come fly with you. Okay? Seriously. Nice to meet you. All right. Very beautiful. I'm telling you, this airport is just like Nairobi. This airport is just like Nairobi. Many beautiful women here. Gotta love this airport, people. Gotta love this airport. This is a place where you can fly anywhere pretty much directly around the world. You really don't need to connect when you're in JFK. So that's one reason that we love JFK. A lot of direct flights here. And majority of us are coming straight to New York to travel. Grab my bags. Nice to meet you, babe. Yeah, okay, you too. People, what a time to be in the city. And we're gonna catch the Jamaica Station train. And that's how we do at the BLACKGEO. What a great day. A whole day to end up from Nairobi, Kenya to Harlem, New York City. You see them boys over there having fun. Harlem, summertime. One of the best places to be in New York City, especially during the summer. So much culture, so much vibes. I mean, it's an extension of being in Africa to me, you know, but it has that real feel, especially that real New York feel. And that's what we give you at the BLACKGEO, you know, from Nairobi to back to Harlem, business purposes, but this is all about the secrets of a world traveler, all right? People, when you got a business out there, make sure you got businesses within businesses, all right? Looking at people's videos, you think you know everything about people's life, but guess what? That's what the BLACKGEO is about. Not giving you so much information about what we do, it's just we do it, we get things done, all right? So you better like and subscribe to the BLACKGEO, all right? Just know that we leave for a few weeks, but then we come right back and dominate the city. But we have many places we have to go, you know? And that's what we give you at the BLACKGEO. Yes, sir. What's good, my G? You all ready? Back in Harlem, you know how I do? Everything well? You all ready? You know what I'm saying? Good luck. I say thank you to KQ again for bringing us safely back from Nairobi. Direct flight. It's a new flight they have, a late night flight that you can leave Nairobi and then you end up back in New York City, 7 o'clock in the morning. So epic, so accommodationable. And you see, the sun is beaming on me right now. So I'm about to go enjoy, freshen up, you know, relax for the day. And we'll continue another episode, BLACKGEO. Real content, real views is what we do for you guys, subscribers. And just know that we're not done giving you this city, New York City, but we have a special country we're adding in the content. So you better like and subscribe, all right?